Hi, Bill Croom, 309th Tactical Fighter Squadron, 31st Tactical Fighter Wing at Tuiwa from July 1969 to June of 1970. 218 missions. Unfortunately, I had 218 takeoffs and 217 landings. That part of the story will come later. But absolutely the most rewarding professional time I spent in the Air Force was flying tactical fighter missions in Vietnam, supporting the troops, sometimes unfortunately making toothpicks and killing monkeys, but doing the things that I was trained to do that I believed were important to do, and with a wonderful bunch of people while we did that. Being away from home was not much fun, being 12,000 miles from those you loved, but the missions made it all worth it. The memories I have are special. The people that are here at this reunion, they made it special. There are 8 or 10 guys from the squadron. There are many, many more from the other 4 squadrons there at Tuiwa and the Misties. And it was just an absolute pleasure every 2 years to be with those people and to really relive those times. Just quickly, why I only have 217 landings. One day we launched off the pad out of Tuiwa. As I was climbing out, the engine started compressor stalling. By the time the 4th or 5th one, with clean wings, I was heading home. The engine vibrated, seized, tried an air start, flame comes out both ends, and that was when I became a glider pilot, and I was not qualified in gliders. Was it a combat loss? That's what they wrote it off as. Did the engine fail? Probably. We occasionally got blinked at, taken off, so I don't know if somebody put a round through the engine or not. But I got 18 minutes from the time I left the airplane till I was picked up. It was 12 miles at 290 from Tuiwa, just over the first row of hills. And the people that picked me up, instead of organizing the SAR while they were scratching around in Saigon in their air-conditioned splendor trying to figure out what to do, Pedro came off the base, turned off his radio as he was being told to return to base. Pedro came out and picked me up. I bought a lot of beer for the Pedro. Pedro was a fighter pilot who happened to be flying a Dempsey dumpster that day with rotating props, counter-rotating blades. Just the most satisfying professional time, 11 months and almost 30 days, 5 days short of a 365 of my professional career. I was an ATC guy who went through Myrtle Beach. The Guard put me through RTU down there in 68 and 69, the 113th out of Andrews, 121st Squadron, and then they sent me over to Tuiwa. I had less than 2 years in the F-100. I went back to the training command, retired in 1984 with just over 20 years, and of all those 20 years, not one of which I really regret, the 12 months I spent at Tuiwa with the folks that flew the F-100 were the absolutely most satisfying in my career.